Guys, in this video we're going to be taking a look at an introduction to exponents, and as you already have noticed here, I've wrote a definition and I've labeled it here. So without further ado, let's get to the lecture. So an exponent is a small number that is written in the top right hand corner of another number. And what I mean by small, it's not small in value, but it is written in superscript form. In typing, you have something called superscript, which is written smaller, meaning in smaller compared to this number here, to the text here, and subscript, which is written to the bottom right hand corner. So it's just smaller, meaning in size, not in numerical value. Just so this is exponent, this is an exponent, this is subscript, that's a superscript. So it's written in a superscript form. This is subscript, but we don't need that. So I just wanted to make a point there. So it's a small number, small in size, and it's written to the top. That's written in the top right hand corner of another number, and another number is called the base. So what does this exponent indicate? So this exponent indicates how many times do we have to multiply the base, which is the number that is larger in size than the exponent, and is sort of at the bottom left of the exponent or underneath the exponent. So how many times should we multiply the base by itself? Okay. So in this example, we have 3, and then we have a base of 3 and an exponent of 3. So a lot of people at first, when they're looking at exponents, what would they do? Okay, we see a 3, okay, multiply, right? Okay, so 3 times 3, 9. So therefore, this times 3, this to this is 9. So 3, base of 3, exponent of 3, it gives you 9. But that would be incorrect when you're looking at exponents. Now this would be correct when you're multiplying 3 by 3, 3 times 3, that would equal 9. That's correct. This is correct. But when we're looking at exponents, we are trying to multiply the base by itself. So we're trying to multiply whatever the base is by itself, however many times as indicated by the exponent. Okay, so here, look, the base is 3, the exponent is 3. So we are multiplying the base by itself. How many times? So we know our base is 3. How many times are we multiplying by itself in this case? So what does our exponent say? Because that, if we follow our definition, or what we have said about our exponent, what the definition is of an exponent, if we follow that, 3 times 3 times 3. So we've said to multiply the base by itself 3 times as indicated by our exponent right here. Okay, so 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, see how before we had 9 when we did 3 times 3, when we did it the wrong way, or what people would usually do at first. But after we used our definition of the exponent and our knowledge of it to figure it, we get a different answer. So that is the difference between exponents and a regular multiplication problem. So exponents, so just to summarize, exponents indicate how many times we should multiply the base, so whatever base is given here, by itself. So let me give you another thing. By the way, how would we say this? Before I go to that, how would we say this? So there are a few ways I know. So we'd say 3, for this example, we'd say 3, so the base to the power of 3. So I'll just put in brackets base, whatever the base is, to the power of the exponent. That's one I know. 3 to the power of 3. 3 raised to the power of 3. 3 raised to the power of 3. There would be 3 cubed. 3 cubed is another one. And then if it was 2, you could have 3 squared. So these are some ways where these are some sort of phrases that you can use to describe exponents. So this is introduction to exponents. So let me just erase this for you guys. You can rewind it if you haven't seen it properly, because I need a bit more space. Yes, so just give you a summary. Just give you a summary. K continues. So basically the exponent, we are multiplying the base. See the base? See how the base is underneath the exponent, and the exponent is written in superscript form. If you know what that means, or it's written to the top. It's smaller than the base in terms of size, and it's written to the top. It's written in the top right hand corner of the base number, the base value written here. So in this case, we are multiplying the base by itself. K by itself, k times k times k times k times k, however many times as indicated by our n value, which in this case represents our exponent. This is basically an illustration using variables of what an exponent means. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for the introduction video. We will further take a look at exponents in the next few videos. We'll look at negative exponents next, then we'll look at laws of exponents, and we will look at what happens if we have to take the power of a number, like for example 3 to the power of 0. What would we do? So stay tuned, and we will see each other in the next video.